We got some comments here. Splinters Zero BR Splinter Zero or what do you like to play in guitar? I like to write my own music. Flo Rye says, wow, can you play Amen, Amen, Do Man, please? Do Man group song name, Do Man, Amen, Amen. That would be so cool. I might have to write that down to look that up later just to listen to it. Here's I have with me a cold glass of ice, beer, and salt with me. So that is Do Man. Gosh darn. And here's a pencil. It makes me wonder. Do aliens not have the capability to abduct wood? No, of course they would. Well, who knows if they're not that far in advance. There, I wrote it down. I'm gonna check out a song later. It was like I wanted to sing about here. I have a headache. sing about? I really want to sing about beer. Beer. And I got this pencil because all my pens. I am a specimen of the Cronus alien race. UFOs invaded in 2013 December. So. Beer. It makes me sick when I need it. I'll do all I can get to it. The only thing when I am thirsty that helps is beer, and I drink beer. Sometimes it makes me dance, and I smile when I now listen. This is my song in my mind. When I am happy. And this is where the hammer on the head comes into place, because it makes me happy. What the hell is it so bad? So what was it? No new track, no new track. My beer is melting. That was beautiful. I can even write down the chord progressions for that. And tell you all so you can play it at home when you play guitar. It was F sharp minor up there on the fretboard, you know, like right there. That 9th fret on the A string, F sharp minor. A suspended 4. That's this. It's just like 5. And this is 3. Wait, so that's 9. Sorry. I'll show you the. I'll repeat everything. F sharp, A suspended 9. I know it's on. Yep, same thing. And then it's like E major. B made. B is suspended. That's maybe a major 7. Wait. That's like 4. So it's F sharp minor, A suspended 9, E major, B suspended 4. Is that what I had? Like a whole like dog style like who was born in a house full of pain, but I was gonna be like, you know, Tuesday gone, what's that mean? Hey, C.S. Lord Lander. Hey, C.S. Lord Lander, welcome. Hey, Tuesday gone. if that's a song, I'll look that one up too. Let me know. Aliens figured out how to abduct everything, I guess. Everything I need to play guitar is either breaking or disappearing in front of my eyes. The aliens are nothing to mess with. The police told me they are aliens and not extraterrestrials. They want us to let them. I want to let you know they are aliens, because one time I called the cops, I'm like, this is too much, you know, like, aliens are like giving me wireless technology and, you know, like, as a gift, and I just couldn't handle it because I got what I wanted. I got to, experience talking to somebody in the past times more than I wanted. Plus, there are multi-universal computer things, programs that can cross the other side to the dead, where the dead can speak to you through the computer. Now, that is not a mark of the beast. That is a goddamn blessing and a gift. I don't want to get into it, but I need something to write with. I wonder if this will work. Probably not. Woohoo, it's working. It's like, you know. This pen to work. I'll just like engrave it into the paper. It's not ink, it's just like indentation. Oh shit, I'm running into other words. But I can't even see the indentation with the light on. Hey, sir, the table man. Woohoo, I was gonna syrup. I love syrup. Whatever. Good night. I this beer, and I drink beer. Sometimes it makes me dance, and I smile, and I'm happy because it I don't know what's going on. Push this there. Cool. Let me turn on some lights in here. I have lights. Oh wait, that was the flashlight. Oh fuck. We're all good, guys. We're all good. One of these things. There. Cool. Campfire story. One time, I was hanging out with my friend. She was more like a girlfriend than anything. It was a long time ago. She was adorable, wonderful. This is after we first met this woman, and I stayed at her apartment, and if I can remember, I may have had equivalent to 3 drinks. If not, no. That is a lie. I was completely sober. And it was 1 o'clock in the morning. We were watching Star Trek. And I had a piece of aviator's badge she gave to me that was her brother's. And I put it across my heart and said, "Beam me up, Scotty." And that night at 1 o'clock, I was about to go to sleep in a lazy boy chair. And I reclined it back and covered up in a blanket. And it was about 1 o'clock, and I was on my iPod thing. iPod could have told the time. I don't think I could have had the iPhone 4 at the time. That would make more sense. And I had my iPod in my pocket. So I got abducted by aliens that night. Hold on, let me get a beer. Just a second, I'm gonna knock it over. I'm gonna do this. Oh my god. Let me hold this real quick. I need a beer for this story. So, that night I was sleeping. I wasn't asleep. I literally just laid down for like a second. One minute. So I was laying down with my feet up in the chair with the window right there, right in front of me. The window did not have a complete shut to it. You were able to see outside into the night, but not the ground. This window at 1 o'clock a.m., I saw a fleet of invasion, about 300 or 500 flying saucers from space enter the atmosphere into Upper Arlington, Ohio, near Columbus area, flying south to north, directly on top of my friend's apartment that I saw. And this therefore proved to me I was a firm believer in aliens, but however, they might not be aliens, they might be futuristic people, and here's why I explain why the police want me to call them aliens and not people from the future or extraterrestrials, because I think it's people from the future trying to fix the past. So it happened, and here is why I want to be the scapegoat of the world. Everybody blame everything on me. Because I went back in time in 2013. Well, let's get over it. So, I can't stop. The CIA hypnotized me a few months ago. They said, we know you're telepathic, and it was up here. And they said, what did you see after hypnotizing me? And I said, I saw a man in a robe who said his name was John, who looked blue with scales on his cheeks. And this is my subconscious talking telepathically to this person. And they said, what else did you see? And I said, they showed me a note in their UFO. And it said there was two of them. There was one from Vietnam and one from World War II. And they said, you'll make it back intact. Like, you'll make it back like 100% okay. So I had to choose one note where to go back in time, either to Vietnam or World War II. So I chose World War II, where both notes had similar notes saying, like, help me, please God, it's the end of the world. And or I'm not remembering the note. I went back to World War II in time, to Auschwitz concentration camp, where I lived a year before having a sexual experiment on me being shot up with poison in an experimental prison camp. That's what I experienced for a year before reappearing on my lazy boy chair at 1:02 a.m. 1:02 a.m. So that's what I experienced through 1 o'clock to 1:02 a.m. 1 o'clock a.m. to 1:02 a.m. was I lived a year in Auschwitz and cried every night and got put in the hole and shot people and had a sexual experiment on me where I got my dick split in half after it being sucked by a Nazi who was very beautiful, who I remember, after being exterminated into the camp where I saw a beautiful Nazi with her beautiful blonde hair poison me to death. I'm still alive. It's 2025. They can't kill me. They said it had to be done. If I were to write a song about that, I wouldn't write it about beer. I would continue with the song I was writing previously. So, these are the chords that I want for this. Oh. The guitar got tangled up by the thing. The cord. The guitar is tangling up the cord. And this is me, and I got to talk to somebody using my alien technology lodged into my either ear or forehead. There's a spot that I'm always trying to pop that I can't get out right in my ear. And they did say it was an earpiece, speaking telepathically. So his old shoes on, walked in line out of time. She yelled and screamed and hollered. That song could be It's Halloween. Or Odd Halloween. I just remember Odd Halloween. And I need a cigarette. But I can have beer instead. Oh, I have a whole beer. How'd that happen? How did this happen? I went to the refrigerator and poured a whole entire beer. I had plenty of ganja. That is the most beautiful song I can think of that I wrote. My electric guitars are all broken. Every single one of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all broken. They're all cheap ass mother electric guitars. So, I would like to write a new song. Maybe one with a pick. Or a basic chord structure. First of all, I have absolutely no pen pick available to me right now. At all. There is a bottle cap, but however, the aliens are doing this. I'm pissed off. They fucking killed my wife, put her in alien jail. They fucking are ruining my life. They're stealing from me. Every time I buy a quarter of weed, they take half of it, or like 3 grams. They're fucking having a UFO above my apartment complex, beaming my wife up and I before she died, and killing us both just so they can test a regeneration system thing so they can bring us back to life. So like they gave me a computer and like that was an accident, my wife died, but like alien jail was part of it. So I have no pics because the aliens took all of my pics. The fucking aliens took all of my guitar picks. Fuck them. Fuck the aliens. I'm pissed off. I mean, like, they took my sister's Bible and they took it again. It was right there. No. No, it was on the floor the whole time. Because the only things I notice are missing are the things I can't find. Like guitar picks right now. I'm really mad. I'm not talking about like a guitar pick under something. It's just not here. They fucking abduct them with wireless technology, take them to their UFOs, and steal from me. I'm pissed. I have no guitar picks because the aliens took them all. And the police want me to let you know they're aliens. Because they're not extraterrestrials. They could be people from China. If you're from China, let me know how many UFOs you got. Why they're all built on the moon and why they're flying to Earth so fast with anti-gravity. No, because I heard Bob. He said they were from another planet. But why do they want to steal my guitar picks? I have absolutely no guitar picks anywhere. This is such a fucking... I know how to take care of this. I know how to take care of this. I need a rolling paper. And one just appeared right in front of my face. Fuck. I hate the aliens. I just want to find a guitar pick. They're not. I had like 50 of them. Where do these things go? There's like the sock monster, and then there's the guitar pick monster. This is really a shame. Oh my god, my heart's gonna explode because this doesn't make sense. Can somebody please explain this to me? No, they did not get stolen by a neighbor. They did not get stolen by a friend. The sock monster exists and the guitar pick monster exists. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed the goddamn F off. You know what? Oh my god, this is driving me insane. What in the name of the Lord? Okay. Here is a base pick. When I mention Jesus Christ, the alien is gonna be back my pick and knock it out of my hand. They're right here in my apartment. Let's see how much they really want to fuck with me, these aliens. Because I don't play around. Let's see if this shows up on camera. Let's see if I can play it out. I need a cigarette. Where did my lighter go? Thank you. Diego says, can you play Benson Boone? No, but you know what song I would like to play would be like, I forget his name. Crocodile. Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett. Born in the wild frontier. Davy Crockett. Made a hat out of deer. So where did my lighter go? This makes no sense. Lighter. There it is. Here we go. The alien say I can use my lighter as long as I don't kill them anymore. Fuck the aliens. Get out of my house. We run through the lasers. What do you call it? A lightsaber? Yeah, it's a lightsaber. There. Phew, that's better. Some aliens just left us go away. Never come back. That is good. Yep. If I can share a cigarette with you. Would you smoke a cigarette with me? This is. I got a pipe right there. But this is. I need tobacco really bad. I'm just gonna put this. Don't I have like other tobacco? I don't. Do you know? Does anybody know if aliens are demons? Are they stealing people's crack? They just say, "Oh no, you're just on crack. You're the aliens don't exist." Aliens stealing people's cracks. Or crack. What? Good idea. We gotta get the aliens off the planet. And we don't need to be in space. We need to first explore underground. Maybe I should make a speech about that. Oh my god, Miss Karen. It's the end of the month. Can anybody relate? Pulling hairs out the back. I would like to play some music while I'm waiting, but my remote control kind of ducked me. The shit just disappears out of nowhere in thin air, dude. And I'm tired of saying I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. They're taking it using wireless technology. Hair is not coming out. Alright, I'll just smoke it. Way better than a cigarette. Way better. Way better. Holy shit. This is the good stuff. And let me show you. Let me show you. What the name of the Lord, my bag's disappeared. This glorious.
How was that end? I'll just focus on deer. Guys, I'm gonna end the live stream. Have a good night.